Christmas Day night. Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful snowy night in Atlanta, Georgia. No, not really. But, you know, we can kind of hope and wish and all of that. How about that? Well, how are y'all doing? I thought I'd start off with a pretty low light to show off these pretty little, what are these called? Not brush trees? Y'all know. Do y'all know? Do you know the name of them? There's a name. Not stovepipe. What are they called? They're made of brushes. And what these have been, these were probably just plain brushes. They painted them with gold paint and then they rolled them in silver glitter. And this has all been painted with gold paint. And this is painted with gold paint. And they're so pretty. And then when they're near candlelight, not too near, of course, because they are little flammable tree things. They just sparkle so pretty. And this white one, especially, it's got more like an opalescent, snowy look to it. So, but they're very, very pretty. I thought I'd show that to you. I think I showed y'all this candle the other day. This is the nicest scent, but it's also so pretty because of the little snowy looking pine cone. I just love it. So, what am I talking to y'all about today? I've always got to sit on my foot. Why is that? I feel like I'm not high enough, for one thing. I need to bring my chair up, but I think this is as high as it goes. I also wanted to show y'all, this was that sweater that I showed y'all the other day from H&M. This is it on. Isn't this pretty? The pearls. Let me get a little closer so you can kind of see them better. But the pearls on this just make the sweater. And I added my pearl earrings to kind of, you know, draw it together. And they're just so pretty. I really do like them. And I feel like it was festive for today. We went and saw the kids. It was so great because our oldest social distanced us so well. As y'all know, we should all be doing social distancing, even at family gatherings. Some of us wear masks, some of us don't. But we make sure that probably no hugs, just air hugs, and 6 feet apart. Well, she just got a new home, and so she had this big, long picnic table and then 2 other tables so that each family could sit with only their family. And then we didn't hug in between. And we all went around the island to get our food very spaced out. It was just very, very well done. And we let all the kids, of course the grandkids, sit together on the couch because they have been spending every day together since all this began. So, and so those who are already together stayed together. So me and Lance were at our end of the table, and on the other end was, son and his wife, because we've been together and this time, and they're very, 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 very conscious because they also have some immune issues with thyroid. So they're having to be as careful as we are. The reason I'm having to be so careful, those of you who don't know, Lance has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. We've just been through, honestly, a week of just really emotional downs. There was no ups and downs like a roller coaster. It was all just down, 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 because we have to have our consultation with the surgeon, oncologist, which I guess is your urologist, the radiation oncologist, the medical oncologist who does chemo and chemotherapy and hormone therapy, which we don't need chemo, but we are going to do hormone. And so it was just, the thankful news is he is curable. The tough news is not without side effects. And it's just, we're going to have to walk through it together. Y'all have already told me you've started praying for me and for him, for me to be strong and full of the Lord, full of the joy of the Lord, full of the energy of the Lord, and faith in the Lord to bring us through, so that I can also be strong for him as he deals with different physical things, reactions to things, certainly fatigue. You know, they said that will definitely be a part of it. But anyway, bottom line is, we were all very socially careful. But we had a really, I wanted to dress up a little bit for Christmas, so I just have on a pair of black slacks and my Skechers boots. I gotta take one of these off and show them to you. I think I did show you them when I got them, but y'all go to QVC.com and see if you can still get these. I think they're called On the Go Skechers boots, and they're velour. They said it's velvet, but it's more like a velour. And then it's got a rubber sole, so you can wear them inside because they're super warm for your feet when you're in the house and the heat's turned down. But also you can go right outside because it's a full sole. And so if you have to go out to the back to put birdseed out for the birds, or if you need to run up to the store, you can. You're not in sock feet. You are actually in a shoe. I wouldn't really wear this in the rain. If it's just pouring down rain. I don't know if it'd take it or not. So, but it's super cushy on the inside. It's just open, wide open, so it's got a lot of room. These were a wide, which I rarely can find, so I was very happy about that. What else? Well, I also was going to talk to y'all. This is nothing special, but just what are some of my favorite fragrances for the holiday season. And typically around Christmas, there's certain scents that I like because they're more clovey, more cinnamony, more, you know, something that smells to me a little stronger, actually. It's not usually as floral. Some of them are floral, but they're usually stronger. And it's because I feel like I'm going to places where I would like to air my perfumes. So I'm going to show you some of my favorites. Some of them I'm wondering, is it really just the packaging, Beth? But no, it's these are scents that here's the thing, I don't typically wear them as much. One of them I do. I'm starting to wear it almost every day. But I don't typically wear these others as much the other time of the year. And there's one I specifically love, and I'll start with that one, and it's Obsession. Now, Obsession has kind of a, I don't know, that just smells like Christmas to me. It does. Oops, I picked up Lance's. Okay, so I have Obsession for Men for him. It smells very similar to the women's. I don't even think I would have noticed the difference. But anyway, it's the same shape bottle, the women's is. So I thought that was mine. But anyway, and again, I keep this in our off. Those of you who've seen it way back when I did one of my perfume collections, I showed you this cabinet that we have. And the whole top row is Lance's, but the next two shelves is me, just because I have more perfumes than he has colognes. I don't know if that's men to women or just, you know, I don't know. But yeah, Obsession is one of my favorites for this time of year. So that's one. Another one that I love for this time of year, I don't typically wear it any other time of year because it's really strong. And it's called Al, A-L, by Ashrow. And this was a gift from a friend. And it's strong, almost matronly, but not old lady. Does that sound right? Because that almost sounds like saying the same thing. I can't spray any of these. You can't smell them anyway. And I've also got a candle behind me. But yeah, they're just stronger. These are also very pretty bottles. I mean, they are pretty bottles. But it's Al, A-L, by Ashrow. And I think you would have to go to ashrow.com, I guess. A-S-H-R-O. That was given to me by a girlfriend of mine at work, and I love it. But it's a scent that I usually wear only at that time of year. Another one that I really love for this time of year is Dolce & Gabbana's The One. This is, again, these are stronger scents, and I absolutely adore this. I could wear this every day, but it's strong. I mean, it's a stronger scent, and I feel like it's more for parties, like a New Year's party, a Christmas party, even Thanksgiving party. When you're going to parties, like with your family or friends or whatever, it's a really good scent. Another one that I don't wear as often as I once did, but I still have picked this one back up, and that is Red Door. I have this in this large size, I have it in the medium size, and I have it in the baby size, because I used to keep baby size in my purse. That's how much I love this scent. It is just, that smells like a woman right there. That is just a beautiful smell. That's by Elizabeth Arden, and so that's a really good one to have. And then one that Lance recently bought me, I think he got me this one last year. It's Norell's Blushing, and look at this bottle, y'all. It's got little rhinestones on all four corners, and then there, and then it's this beautiful crystal dome, and it's of all of these, it's the least strong. It sounds just like what it is. I mean, smells just like what it sounds like, Blushing. And it just smells light, but very feminine. It's good for going out for date night. So I feel like I like to do a lot of that around Christmas too. So that's a good one. But of the scents that I have worn the most this year, it's hands down Dior Addict. This is one of them. And it's just, again, very strong, very Christmassy. Kind of reminds me of Obsession, but it's a different kind of scent. But I absolutely love this. I hope this is not one of those that they stop making, you know, because you'll like something and they discontinue it in the line. And then last but not least, I have been wearing this so much lately, but not just for Christmas. I've just been wearing it since, gosh, we got it in Charleston, and it's Allure by Chanel, and it's the one that has this rose goldy cap, because there's 2 Allures, and this is the only one I like. Matter of fact, does it have another name? It's the Eau de Perfume. Perfumes are not just more concentrated. They have different notes and oil to alcohol ratios. So sometimes I actually like the Eau de Toilette better. This time I like the Eau de Perfume better. And I'd say these 2 are my number ones for this year for Christmas. This one is just a very comfortable, kind of homey, but not, it's just elegant, but it's very, almost like a snuggly sweater, like I wore it tonight. It's like perfect for this snuggly sweater, but girly girl look with these beautiful pearls, and I thought this is the perfect perfume for tonight. But for like going out in a red satin jacket, or you know, a black pantsuit or something like that, or your little black dress, I feel like this just looks that dressy. But it's very Christmassy to me. This is very the winter Christmas season. I don't know why. Not fall, not spring, not summer. This is very wintry to me. So that's probably the most wintry. This is the most used right in this kind of back quarter of the year. And then the one that's kind of made the strongest comebacks for me, that I've started wearing a lot more than I used to, and that is Red Door, just because it's so pretty, and Dolce & Gabbana, the one. So share with me below, what are your favorite seasonal perfumes? Or do you have any? Do you wear the same signature scent all year, or do you have some that you really like for the holiday season? And share that with us below. And just thought I'd do something fun today. So I hope y'all like this video. And please subscribe and like the video if you do.